And now fast forward to today where, Spotify is in the business and places like Gimlet Media get scooped up for a couple hundred million. What do you make of it now compared to then?
Well, it's probably not unlike a lot of businesses in that it didn't exist and now it does exist. I don't find it astounding because that's all business is. Something doesn't exist and then I didn't grow up with a smartphone. Now every human being I know has a smartphone. So there's always, or an electric car, or some stuff's technology, some stuff's just, I never heard of Netflix when I was growing up, and now everyone has Netflix. Like, some of it is fashion, some of it's technology, some of it is the whims of society and the trends of society. But it's like no one had an iPhone, now everyone has an iPhone. Nobody for the first 10 years of the iPhone had one of those weird little cases where you could keep your credit cards in the back of them. Now, everybody I know who has an iPhone has a weird little case where you can put your credit cards and driver's license behind it. And 5 years ago, nobody had one. Now everyone has one. So that's how business works. And this is, to me, just more of that.
Okay. And just to finish with podcasting, do you think it'll be around 100 years from now? And do you think it'll be the same? Do you think humans will always want to hear each other talk in that type of a format?
Yeah, thankfully, I think that humans crave an interaction, even if it's sort of a one-way street. Concerts, let's really think about concerts or plays. Those have been going on for 2,000 years, different. Now the sound is amplified and there's a pyrotechnics display that goes along with it. And, Tommy Lee is in a shark cage spinning around with a drum kit. And I guess the ancient Romans could have never envisioned that. But if you take a look at concerts or plays or musicals or live spoken word events, it's not really changed. So I don't imagine this would change much either.
Okay. And like on that note you just said, do you think everything will get into the metaverse in 25 years from now, Adam, where we'll all just be doing it with our, Facebook Meta goggles or not?
Yeah, obviously the delivery system is going to change. For a while, when I started podcasting, the big talk was cars are going to be able to get the internet, like cars are going to have podcasts. And there was talk like in 2009, 2010, like, oh, BMW is going to come out with a 3 Series and you're going to be able to get the internet on it. And I guess at the time, no one figured out the phone part. They didn't figure out the part where you're going to get everything on your phone and then you're going to plug it in. This was back when a lot of cars had a CD changer in the back that held 6 CDs, and that kind of stuff. And so we won't always know. Like, I was wrong. Everyone around me was wrong. We were hoping podcasting could get into the cars via the stereo, not via the phone, But that kind of stuff's going to surprise us along the way. But I think the nuts and the bolts will remain.
Hey, it's Brian Rose, founder of the DeFi Academy. I've told you my 4-week crypto bootcamp is amazing, but don't take my word for it. This is what my students are saying.
The DeFi Academy was an amazing experience for me. It took me totally out of my comfort zone.
In this course, I was challenged, I was held accountable, and pushed to do things that honestly weren't always easy.
It's been phenomenal, and I can't believe we're already up on our 4 weeks. It has flown by.
Going through this DeFi accelerator, by far was one of the best courses I've taken.
You do this course, you really get into the nitty-gritty of the activities that will make you comfortable with decentralized finance.
Thank you so much to Brian and everyone at London Real and the DeFi Academy for even putting together an amazing course like this.
Anybody else that wants to do it, please sign up. It is well worth the money.